You use the Dimension Editor to manage dimension information for financial consolidation and close. You can edit member properties, add or delete members, and change their position in the hierarchy. To access the Dimension Editor, select Application, then Overview. You use the Dimensions tab to open dimensions for editing. I'll edit members in the Account dimension. You can expand a parent member to display its immediate children. You can use the Zoom in all levels option to expand the hierarchy under a selected parent member. Zoom to bottom level displays all level 0 members under a selected member. I want to work with members for asset accounts, so I'll select Total Assets and then click Zoom in all levels. You can select a column and then click Freeze to freeze the column headings, so that they remain visible as you scroll across the properties. Dimensions are seeded with system-defined members to support the built-in system calculations. Seeded members have the prefix FCCS_. You cannot rename or delete seeded members. For most dimensions, the only member properties you can modify for seeded members are alias and parent member. In the account dimension, you can also modify consolidation operator, account type, variance reporting, exchange rate type, and default movement. I'll edit the alias for account 11200. I'll add a new member to the cash and equivalents hierarchy. You can add a member as a child or as a sibling of the selected member. If you duplicate a member, the copy is added as a sibling. I'll select Add Child. You should not use the prefix FCCS_ in member names. This is reserved for seeded members. Note that you cannot add a child account to a parent that has Store or NeverShare for storage. All parent accounts must be dynamic calc. I'll set the account type to Asset and the time balance to Flow. Flow accounts expect to have periodic movement entered in the movement dimension and carry forward an opening balance. Balance accounts expect to have data entered in the no movement member only and do not carry forward an opening balance. Note that accounts within the balanced balance sheet are expected to use Flow for time balance, because data for balance sheet accounts is expected to be populated by movements. I'll enter foreign currency for the alias. I'll click Save to save my changes. You can use the up and down arrows to reorder child members under a parent. I'll move this member under the cash on hand account. I can use the dimension list to select another dimension to edit. I'll select the entity dimension. I'll zoom in on North America. I want to move British Columbia to the Canada parent. To move a member, enter the new parent's name in the Parent Member field. When you save your changes, the member is moved to the new parent. To verify that the changes you made are valid, you can run the metadata validation report. The validation report did not show any errors, so I'm ready to use the Refresh Database option to update the database with my changes. Refreshing the database updates the database structure. You should follow the instructions in your product documentation for backing up data before refreshing. To learn more, visit docs.oracle.com.